Hey guys, Brisen here, be profiling my Burning Abyss deck for the May 2018 format. This is one of the most competitive decks I own. This is what I'd actually take to tournaments, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to try to explain everything in depth as much as I can, why I play what I do, and I hope you guys like it. I love playing this deck. It's the only competitive deck that's actually been good at playing. That's not an anti-meta deck or chain beat, so hope you guys like it. Alright, start off, you play your one tour guide, your main girl, awesome card. It's just a free Dante, switch them any Burning Abyss you need out of the deck. You can overlay them, detach them, and get their effect. Next, I play 3 Skarm, it's your Searcher. Really good at the end phase, from when he's sent to the grave during a turn. You get to add a Burning Abyss from deck to hand, and all of them have an effect for you. If you control a monster that's not a Burning Abyss, then they blow themselves up, which I dueled my friend and he kaiju'd my Dante, and then I didn't blow up my stuff, so obviously it's a fact that I need to get more used to. You just gotta remember that all of them blow up if you have something that's not a Burning Abyss on the field. Something I learned too that sucks with this deck that some people can do, but no, people don't play the card as much. If somebody Book of Moons one, they all blow up because it's not a Burning Abyss, it's set. So at least I'm pretty sure that's the ruling. If I'm wrong, please tell me. 3 Farfa. I love this. It's your spot removal. When he hits grave, you get to banish a card, and it comes back during the end phase of the turn. So if you banish an Exceed monster, they lose all the materials. You can banish them out of the way so you can swing for damage. This card is just really good. So you want to play it at 3. Play the 1 Graph, one of the best ones in the deck. When it's sent to grave, you get to special Burning Abyss from your deck, and 1 Seer. It's your monster born. They're both at 1. Thank God you can still play them, though. The Seer helps you loop forever with Dante, and I'll explain that to you guys. But yeah, those are your one-ofs. Then I play 2 Libic to help me link summon, or Exceed summon. When they get sent to grave, you get special summon a Burning Abyss from your hand, and its effects are negated. So it can't be destroyed by having something that's not a Burning Abyss in the field. What's really cool about these guys is that their effects activate in graves. Even if their effects get negated on the field, like with Tour Guide, that's how you can overlay. She negates its effect on field. They still get their grave effect. So, which is what's most important about them. So 2 Libic, finally picked up a 2nd gold rare. Sweet. I play 2 Barbar for one of the boss monsters I play in the deck. He just banishes up to 3 Burning Abyss when he's sent to grave and deals 300 for each. It's for graveyard manipulation, and it'll come up in a second. Most people don't play this. I play this. I play 2 Calcab to just get rid of that back row, so I don't get striked, I don't get warninged. I really like it, so I play it. Doesn't mean you have to. Gives me more names. Run a leak for effect negation. Barely use it, but I have it. 1 Rubik, barely use it, but I have it. It's got a really big defense at 2100, and all it is a synchro. You can synchro into Burning Abyss monster, so it gives you access to Virgil. But yeah, bouncing back row, effect negation, and the sync. That's it for the Burning Abyss. I know I play a pretty big engine of Burning Abyss monsters, but I like all of them. They're all fun. So yeah, that's it for them. I'm hoping to get supers of this, so when I do go to the shop, I'm going to try to buy it, but I play 3 Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Well, this face-up, Fiend-type monsters can't be destroyed. I think it's by battle or card effect. They just can't be destroyed. Yeah, by battle or card effect. Sweet. So if you summon him, and you have Burning Abyss, they don't blow up because he prevents them from destruction by their own effect, and then, you could also just beat down with him on the field in Burning Abyss, because, they can't Mirror Force him, they can't Torrential him, which is a big card right now. So, pretty good. And what's also good about him is when he's sent to grave, he's a Foolish Burial for any Fiend type. So what's really cool is if you send him, if he gets sent to grave, then you can Foolish Burial a Burning Abyss from your deck and send one and get their effect. So he's pretty good at getting your deck started and deck thinning, which is awesome. I play 1 Crane as a one of. It's basically a Wolf Bark for the deck. It's just a free Dante, so it's a nice little card to play. And 1 Tech, 1 Tour Bus from the Underworld. I've been seeing a lot of people run this. This card can shuffle back a Fiend type monster, so it can shuffle back your Tour Guide into the deck. It's still level 3. It's still a Fiend. Special summon off of Tour Guide if you'd like. What's also really cool, which I've been learning for some people that are playing it, is that you can send it off of Beatrice and just start shuffling stuff you need, and you can also use it to shuffle back your Beatrice, which is sweet. So, really good card. I really like it. Just the one though, because it is not a it is not a Burning Abyss. So, sorry guys, trying to make sure cat's alright, so they're freaking out. Next, this is why I run the 2 Barbar. I play 3 Orbital Hydrolander. This card's awesome. It can't be normal summon or set unless, you have 5 or more monsters in your graveyard, and they all can have the same name. Then if you have 3 or more, well, no, and then it's a quick effect. You can mill the top 3 cards of your deck like Dante, and you can destroy 1 card in the field, but you have to have at least 2 monsters in the graveyard, and none of them can't have the same name. So usually if you can summon them, you can activate the effect. Sorry, I had to read a little bit of that because I just started attacking him and testing him out, but he's really good. He gets your milling going, he has a pop, and he's just a free 3,000 beater, which your deck needs boss monsters, because Dante is only at 2,500, so great card. Next, I play 1 BLS. I love this card in this deck. Only play the 1, but Dante's a light, Beatrice is a light, so you're at least going to have a light target. All the Burning Abyss are dark, so once you get your deck rolling, he's just a nice boss monsters to drop on your opponent. I feel like you have more than one, though. It is kind of dead in your hand, and he's not a Burning Abyss, so he's kind of like last chance. You just play him and drop it on your opponent. I play more of him because he's just a free special summon. There's nothing that I need to do to summon him besides having the right names, and he mills still, so he keeps your deck going, which is pretty cool. But yeah. And also, since I'm playing through Hydrolander, I feel like you don't need any more of him, even though you can run him at 3. So if you want to run more copies, go ahead. I was running him at 2 for a little while. It worked fine. So whatever. I do run a Kaiju Engine main deck. I'm thinking of taking this out and just siding it, but for now, it's what I have in here, especially with my friend playing Cosmos. Freaking. It's a bad matchup for me. Real bad. But anyways, I play 1 Gamma Seal, 1 Humongous, and 1 Radiant. I only play the 3, so you have 2 to special summon off the Slumber and 1 to search. So you're not drawing into them too much. They can play the Gamma Seal and the Humongous because both of them have a base attack that's less than 2,500, so Dante can just swing over them once you tribute over something or give him a Slumber. And then I play the 1 Radiant, just because honestly I like him. I can play Gardarlic, he's got less attack, and if you do decide to play Allure, what's really cool with him is that he's an Allure target. But I'm not playing Allure in my build. The only reason I'm not playing is because most of the time you need all the Burning Abyss in your hand for materials, or you need them for their effects. So I don't normally play Allure because I end up having to banish one that I need. So, but you guys can play whatever you want. If you guys disagree, that's completely fine. Whatever you guys want to play. It is cool that he's an Allure target, so it'd give you more synergy. For the spells, I play a low amount of spells. I play 2 Pot of Desire for draws. You banish the 10, banish Graffins here like a pro. Got to play around that, but it's fun. It gives you a +2. I do check in the 1 Galaxy Cyclone. I target a set card, pop it. I do like if it gets milled, I can still use it in the grave to pop a Floodgate like a face-up. Twin Twister is really good in this deck too, by sending a Burning Abyss from your hand to grave, popping 2 cards. If you do have them, by all means play them. I don't own any, and I don't feel the need to buy them right now because I've never really had a moment where I'm like, oh, I really wish I had a Twin Twister, so, you know. The 1 Monsterborn, I'm hoping to haul this out for you guys soon, but it just came off the ban list, so I just grabbed what I had. Awesome card. Everybody knows it does. Just awesome. 1 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber for the Kaijus, obviously. That engine's just a board wipe, and you can add 1 to hand. And I don't own a Regeki. I wish I did. If I did, I'd play it, but I do have a Dark Hole, so I play Dark Hole. Still pretty good. If you end up blowing up your own Burning Abyss with it, they're all going to get their graveyard effect, so it doesn't really hurt you that much. That's it for the spell cards. Onto the traps. I play 3 Paleozoic Dynamiscus. This card's really good. You discard a card, so you can ditch a Burning Abyss and banish a target card in the field, banish it. So you can get their graveyard effects by ditching them. And what people don't know is this card doesn't ditch for cost, so you'll still get that graveyard effect in there. And when you activate it, if your opponent responds to it and like negates it, you don't have to send that Burning Abyss from hand, which is cool. And if they activate traps, you know, you have a 1200 that you can bring back and defend with or attack, which is another plus. So I like it, especially going up against my friends Cosmos. Just banish that Cosmo Town. Like, screw that deck. And then I play 2 Solemns, just Warning and Judgment, because they're the best out of the 3. This card's awesome. So freaking glad it came back. So, yeah. Alright, that's it for the main deck. Like I said, I think I'm going to side that Kaiju engine, but I'll let you guys know. I'm still testing. Hopefully I can get this deck pretty hollowed out for you guys, because this is, like I said, only deck that I actually really can play competitively that I enjoy, so I'd like it to look nice. I do play, obviously, 3 Dante, so it makes the deck run. Hopefully he stays at 3 forever. If he doesn't, then oh well, I'll still be playing. As long as he's at 1, this deck can still function. So, although if he's at 1, I'd like them to bring Beatrice back up to at least 2 or 3. Because you can still, as long as you have Seer in the deck, you can abuse it still by keep bringing him back and just putting Beatrices on top. So, but for now, just the 3. He mills throughout the top of the deck, gains 500 for each. When he attacks, afterwards he switches to defense. So he helps you get your Burning Abyss into the grave. He's a good defender, good attacker. What's cool is when he dies, you can add a Burning Abyss card back from your grave. So what happens is, if you have like him in the graveyard and you send a Seer, you can reborn that Dante. When Dante dies, you have the Seer back to hand. It just loops. So really good. Obviously, his waifu, Beatrice, awesome. Just put him on. You can ditch a Burning Abyss and put her on top of Dante, and his materials become hers. You can detach a card and send any card from your deck to grave. So Dinomischus to use to bring back. You can send your tour bus, your Fiendish Phantom Warrior, anything. And you can do it during your opponent's turn of yours. So you can send a Farfetch'd in their turn and disrupt plays. When it dies, you can special summon a Burning Abyss monster from your extra deck, so I play Pilgrim. Can't be targeted by card effects. I don't think it's... I think he should be destroyed, though. Yeah. He just can't be targeted by card effects. Once returned to any player's turn, you can discard a card, draw one. So, like, I like having Farfetch'd in my hand when I have him. So I discard the Farfetch'd to banish something and draw. And when he dies, yeah, you can send a random card from your hand to the grave. So it's pretty good. Just 2800 beater. And what's cool is if you send Beatrice off for a link summon, you can bring him out. So pretty sweet. One Virgil just for the synchro with Rubik. You can send a monster from hand to grave and shuffle a card into your opponent's deck, and then if you send the graveyard, you can draw a card. So he's just there. He's possible. I still play this. I don't see a lot of people play it. Number FO, Utopic Future. Dante's don't have numbers, so as long as you can run 3, I'd play him. You can overlay 2 of them. While it has materials, you don't take any battles from this card. Any battle damage. He can't be destroyed by a battle, and then if he battles an opponent's monster, you can take control of it. And if you would be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach. Like if you would be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach to save him, kind of like Honor Arc. He can't be destroyed by battle, period. And he's like a Snatch Deal. Big Eye. He's freaking good. Sorry guys, bumped the camera. He's just awesome. I play too the Phantom Knights and Breaksword, because yeah, I still play it. I like the card. It pops back row. It's a Diamond Dyer for the deck. I just think it's cool. It's 2000 beater if you need it to. So I think that's awesome. I play 1 Nightmare Shark. It attacks. You can just attack directly if you need it. Normally don't go into it. I play 1 Acid Golem as well. This is a 3000 beater. If you have nothing else and you need to get over something, just throw it out there. Beat phase with it. I love it. 1 Downard. People don't play that either. I like the card a lot. I like the gold of it. It's awesome. But, yeah, if you have a dead Dante right back from Seer, just make it a 27 beater. If you have an Acid Golem that's running off its last material, make it a Downer Magician. I did have 2 that I was playing at some point, which people will probably give me crap for. I'm probably going to get crap for the 1, so I'm just playing the 1. If I ever put in a second one, I'd probably put it over maybe one of the Phantom Knights at Breaksword, but usually, if you have a dead monster on board, you're going to make a Link monster with it and not a Downard, so it's just there if you need it. Last hope, like to get rid of that Acid Golem or whatever, which is cool. Underclock Taker, your main Link you're going to go into just to make something get less attack, and like Dante can swing over it for game or whatever else. It's just awesome. 1 Decode Talker, generic, just a good Link 3. And then I'm excited I got this card, an expensive card I finally got, but Topologic Bomber Dragon. Awesome. It's a Link 4. If a monster special summons his own opponents to it, blows up everything on the field and destroys the monster by battle, your opponent takes damage equal to the attack. So really easy to use the effect in Burning Abyss. You play it, and then you just special summon a Burning Abyss. If you have no spell and traps, just blow up board. So, free Dark Hole. It's awesome. I will say, if you are playing this deck still, and you want to put a lot more money in it than I put into the game, because I do put a lot, but I am a pseudo-competitive player. Maybe. I'm barely a pseudo-competitive player. I like to have fun. So, and I enjoy playing the game. But if you do want to go super competitive, I would suggest getting a Borreload Dragon. It's a super easy card to make, and it's basically it's Utopic Future on roids. It can't be destroyed by battle, and when it attacks, you take no battle damage, I think, involving it, and you take control of that monster that turn, and then it can still attack, and I think you might keep it, but I haven't really read the card that much, so I think you get to keep it, too, and it just stays under your control for the rest of the duel. So that's an awesome card. It's like 60, 70 bucks, and I don't want to spend that on it, but I did have the store credit to get this, so I picked it up. So I'm trying to get into the Link format for you guys, so my decks have more of that for you, and it's keeping up with the time, so I'm trying to pick up stuff. Trying. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my Burning Abyss deck profile. This is one of the first decks I did on my channel, and I'm surprised I've still kept it. All these cards are pretty much the same cards I've kept since then. So it's an awesome deck. I love it. My fiance helped me build it in the first place, so shout outs to her to help me pick up all these. She kept buying premium gold packs because she knew I wanted Dante until she pulled them for me, so it's freaking awesome. And my friends have picked me up stuff for it, so I love them too, so shout outs to them. But yeah, it's my Burning Abyss deck profile. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll keep trying to give you videos, alright guys? And hopefully I can get you some more duels with this. I'm going to upload one against my friend Brendan with it. I misplayed hard, so please have mercy on me in the comments. But it's been a while since I played in real life, so I'll keep testing, and I've been watching videos to help figure out how I need to play this deck in real life for this next format. So, hopefully I'll do better. See you guys.